No king, no flag, no man too old. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies. Murder hobos eating adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow a danger lies.
Hey there, like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. Hello, 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 hello. See if this thing works today, huh? Hope you're all having a great Thursday afternoon or evening, wherever you're calling from. And let's see if all this junk works appropriately. As I have, look at that. And I got a dog that wants to get some food here. I may have to take him out because for some reason I'm the only one that can take this dog out. One-armed and all. But yes, I am still the man of one arm. I'm sure I'll do this a couple times. Yay, one arm. So you will not see me struggle through dinner one-armed. You'll see a few things differently. But it has been difficult. I'll tell you this. Unknown computer problems and dealing with typing quickly with one arm, hard. Hard. Actually hard. All right, so let's get my control panels up. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I should do this. And you can go here. Because I already have the music set for everything. I know what we're doing today. Yeah, let's get some music in the background for you. Bring it up a little bit, huh? You let me know if it's too high. Oh, that's a little high. Okay, I think that's a little better. All right. There's some theme music for everybody. Hopefully they're going to fucking do what we want them to this time, but we'll see. I'm not holding my breath, I'll tell you that.
Fucking suck.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing tonight?
We're not prepared.
Who are you talking to? Who are these gentlemen?
Well, I'm trying to be nice. We are live on Twitch right now, and I'm
We
trying
don't
to
come here for nice bullshit. What the fuck? Come back in again.
look. It's the first time we actually might get to play Daggerheart. We have a whole new category for this program. I'm like one of the first Twitch users to use it, and this is the intro.
Right up. We're already doing
Fuck
it right
that
now.
right up. I thought you said you wanted to get free swag from Critical Role. You're just gonna fuck it up right now?
Dude, but we're not any good at this.
Okay, good. Let's just full on fuck the chances of sponsorship right now. Go ahead. You have the floor, team. Go.
What are we doing?
Do over.
Do over.
Do over.
We're the Murder Hobos. Yay!
Hold on. Hold on. Here we are, guys. This is what I deal with.
Hang on.
Hi, Murder Hobos. How y'all doing?
Hi, we're better.
You need to focus.
Wee.
Oh, I walked into that one. That was.
Yeah, you did.
That was a good one. All right. Let
Because
me.
you're stupid.
I am.
Sorry.
Will all please log on into your.
Am I the only guy in here? That's weird.
Yeah, you should log in the chat, please.
All right, you're in business. It's in the Discord.
Oh,
That's what
thank
you're
you, sir.
looking
There you go. Let's add some music to you guys.
Can we
What
log
is
into
that?
Derek Gaming?
Hey, Mr. DM.
Hello, team. Tana, how are you?
Does someone live next to the train tracks?
Is there a jet engine behind you?
Okay,
Are you at an airport?
let me
Are you on
tone
the
down the
tarmac?
music. Let me turn down the music. Okay, fine.
The train.
We'll go to a little.
Darth
Try
Wookiee broadcasting live from SpaceX Command. They're launching right.
All right, so we're definitely not getting a sponsorship. Just fuck that right up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Doing
What?
great. Yep, doing fantastic. I'm here. I'll be here all week.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna be so good at helping. Gorby he's turning a new leaf.
He's gonna be doing what?
So good at helping.
Helping Gorbachev. He's known for his helpfulness and his kindness now.
Yeah.
He's super helpy.
Is he? If you'll log into the chat, you'll notice something new about
Which chat?
the Twitch chat.
Twitch chat.
The
Yeah.
Twitch chat, he says.
Yes.
Is that
Twitch.
different than the chat we're in?
Well, no. Log into the Twitch stream.
Oh,
You'll notice-
wait a minute. Do you mean your Wookiee talking?
I have a Wookiee talking A, so that's what for those who are not knowing what the Fuji reactive thing I put in our private channel.
He's a
was.
VTuber.
I am officially a VTuber because it works with Discord, and when I
It
talk,
says
it
here that
does that.
everything you say is bad to watch. Don't watch it. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay. All right. Kai, you need to check out Pika.
Oh yeah, is it better now?
It's better now.
God, what'd you do?
Fuck.
So I've lost everything. of this
Yeah,
podcast
shut up.
Right away. Yeah, right away. I'm putting the VTuber on because I have to eat some dinner one-handed, which is not pretty to watch. So I figured I'd do that.
Hold on, pause for our viewers at home. Now, are you under the impression that prior to this moment that it was pretty to watch?
I love you too, brother.
Hey, you walked into that one, friendo.
I did.
Again,
was-
focus. Focus.
Hear that? What he said.
We gotta find a way to get you guys to be able to meme into the Twitch chat so you can see what focus means. There's gotta be a way. But so we got all the build up last week of doing nothing and playing with gold, and you decided because the really only way you were gonna get gold and any real amount was to fight the Bagman right then and there. You were right. The most likely thing for you to be able to get as much gold as possible was to fight them there. Luckily, you guys did very well. You fought the Bagman, and so far it seems as you've stuck your heads inside to look, and you don't hear him or see him, and you're able to pull things out. He doesn't come back. You don't, and I will say, you all kind of got the feeling when the Bagman was looking at you. You don't feel it anymore when you go in there. It's like a preternatural thing, almost.
You mean like heebie-jeebies?
Sure, heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies.
So, you also
is on fire.
decided there were people who were involved in this whole process that wanted the gold. You had one person in your backstory that wanted to be in there but didn't want the gold and was willing to trade you for it. And it was Manshun, which you have now discovered to be a version of Vecna, as there are multiple versions running around. You seem to be fighting someone called Vecna Prime if you listen to the Wizards 3. That there is some multiversal threat that is coming at you. To coin a Marvel phrase. Also, go look at the TikTok. You'll see the Marvel reference in the video.
We TikToked earlier.
Why do you always got to make it dirty?
Didn't.
Yeah, you
Felt
did.
with you.
All right.
Yeah, right.
I am not. But
Screw it.
again, we've forsworn those sponsorships right up front. So just who cares now, right?
We didn't do any of that. No, they're still gonna love us. But I'm just saying we're not as adept as you think we are. But fine.
Is that the word we're going to use? Adept?
Adept, like Johnny.
Like Johnny. That's right. Like Johnny. All right. So, you found his body parts. Sans
with 20, baby.
Sans its head and its left hand. And the items are on there. You decided not to go look at the items, but there are magical items there. His robe, his ring. He had a wand. He has some dark crystal. So, but you decided not to go through with it because he's the only one. And keep me correct here in your reasoning, but he's the only one that's asking for anything except this stuff, and he did help you out. And B, he may be able to give you some information about what the fuck's going on here because he obviously knows something.
And C, we signed the blood pact that said we wouldn't take his shit.
Yes.
Except
I forgot
for
about
Hellsman. Hellsman could take his shit.
Everyone could take his shit, but other things would happen to him if he didn't do it. Or if he did it. And not from you guys, from his god and other things. That would be against his religion.
Slavery.
Sorry, you get some water? Again, sorry for any bangs or blops and things you hear in the background. The one-armed anything is really just difficult. Alright, so you fought the Bagman. You decided to fuck over Lord Neverember, who wanted it. The gold.
He fucked us up originally, so it's just a fuck back.
Come again?
He fucked us over first.
Which part?
It's a full-on fuck around.
Yeah,
When
in
you
the
remember-
quiet words of the
You remember
Virgin Man.
Todd?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you didn't want to take Todd, so Todd made him go. So technically, it's not his fault.
By
It's
the way,
Todd's
he
fault.
said it.
Whose-
You don't
whose
say it
fault?
the right way.
It's not his fault. It's Todd's fault. In his mind, it's so you guys are breaking the pact. Again, this is the Hugh Grant version of Lord Neverember. Yes, Lord Neverember. So, and he seems to be in cahoots with the Imperium, which seems bad, considering you're maybe at war. You're not sure. We'll get to that in a second.
We think he's more in cahoots than cahoots.
You decided prior to this moment to get rid of one person in the playing field and destroyed Xanther at his lair, and he fled with his eye stalks between his legs, or non-legs.
We kept one of his eye stalks.
You did keep one of his eye stalks. It's nasty.
It's mine.
It's nasty. It's just not great.
It's fun to smack people in the face with, though.
I'm gonna put it in a stick and make it a wand. Here you go.
It's nasty. And it smells.
It does
Uh,
have
now
a funky ass odor, but that's
Yeah.
fine. When you hit
Now that
somebody
you guys
in the face
are-
with it, they smell like that for a month.
Yeah, you guys. That particular bag of holding is bad. Why does this dagger smell like that?
What
This does.
what bag of holding's bad?
The one with
The
the
one
fucking
with the
stinky
eye
eye
stalks.
stalk in it.
Whatever was in that bag
Stinky eye stalk.
stinks.
It's got a handle on it. You don't got to touch it, but you can whack a motherfucker in the face with it.
There you go. Stig, thank you. Thank you for joining us, Stig. Could someone shout out Stig? One of my mods?
Shout out to Stig. Thank you for doing the job we cannot.
No. I have the best mods, Stig. The best mods.
I don't know what's not doing this thing.
I say shout out and they go, yeah!
Yes! Look, we don't want the AI to work for us, and it doesn't.
Hold, please.
You guys don't
Now we
appreciate
can- no,
us
no, no.
one bit. That's so fucked up.
No, we're gonna do this with video on so you can see how fucking hard this is. I go back to eating with one hand too after the shout out
I can't fucking.
'Cause
even
my
look at
mods-
this shit.
are the best.
What are you saying? Motherfucker. Why does it think I'm not logged in here? Bye.
There you go.
All right, give me this one.
So,
Oh, look, I got it. Hold on, I'm excited. What was his name again?
Stig, if you do the @ sign, it'll show you the people who are in chat.
Shut up, I don't know how to work anything.
It's all right, we got it. Did you find those little juice boxes full of wine again?
Sure. This is so good.
Soda boxes full of wine.
These are soda. Not the juice boxes, the wine juice boxes are dangerous.
But the soda wine juice boxes.
The drunk sodas are less dangerous than the juice boxes.
Okay. Back to non-juice box related conversations.
Sorry.
Ooh.
So you took care of one of those mob bosses and killed him and routed him a little bit.
Good.
You had two others, which were essentially the state, represented by Vajra, the Federation, and the city-state of Riverton and Daggerford. You had also a quasi-deal with Jar Axel, who wanted to become a bigger player on the regional stage, which now become interesting considering what we're doing with Daggerheart in this world. Because that's a plot of the Blight he'll own. So he and Vajra show up as you guys have killed the Bagman and begin hoarding a whole bunch of things inside as much bags as you have, and we're able to get I think nearly $1 million gold between you guys to do some stuff.
Maury cleared house too, right? So Maury made out.
Maury came in there, and we're gonna do some rolls. Let me clear this chat real quick. All right, doing D&D rolls, or if you want to practice, we can do it with.
Put your fear and your hope away, will you?
We don't need practice.
Okay. So just this will be everyone gets to roll insight with advantage. Let me.
17.
Going for it.
Why are my dice so huge?
That's smart. It's a bad day if Kai and I are going to lead the line here.
If you change your dice scale to like 100%, it'll go back to normal. It's just at 200% right now.
Yep.
Where's
We're sticking to Daggerheart.
If you go to the dice, like the dice tool under the top right, and then
Okay, thank you. Oh, look at that. You are the king. Do I have to click save or anything? It just does it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hello.
Oh, Canada. Nice.
Oh, I'm a mod shamer now?
You're a mod shamer.
I am. Shame. 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 It's okay. I learned how to use this stuff like last month, too. Yeah.
Keep up the mod shaming. See how that works out for you.
Well, asking you nicely doesn't do shit, so.
You don't know. You didn't try that.
Sorry. Past experience. Let me get a background. Boop. You can have a little bit of background there. You have Vajra and Jaraxel that showed up at the exact same time. Almost like they made sure of it. And the insight roll you just had those before Maury and his guys that showed up. There were 5 of them. They moved preternaturally quick. Someone roll for helmsman.
We rolled for this last time. I had like a 26. All right, helmsman.
He's got a +9. So he doesn't feel till after they leave. But they moved. The magic that they use had a divine tingle to it. But they moved very fast. All about the same size as Maury. Maury didn't talk a lot. He was also moving. There was more than 5 of them, but there were 5 that gave you guys the weird feeling that you guys kind of picked. The only people who got high enough picked up on. That's right. You did roll about this last time. I apologize.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
When they show up, though, one of the first things they say is saying, "This is it? I thought there would be more." Looking at you so suspiciously, just like it was 10 million.
what was 10
My
million?
dog now wants to leave. How much gold was here?
Oh shit!
see-
you guys, we fumbled so much. Come on.
Hold on a second.
Wait, what did we do, bro?
Yo, Gorbachev, you shoved like 30 pounds of gold up your ass, didn't you?
I gotta say it like that.
What?
That's rude.
What is
No,
right? Trust
gold
me,
is
don't
in
worry.
the bags. They knew about
the
the bags.
bag. The prison pack.
Katana, come down for the roof. The air is too thin up there.
Still doesn't you guys are all clearing stuff. He's like using his mage hand, helping out. I'm not coming down there. Fuck that. Telekinesis.
No, you guys got it.
While they're doing all this stuff, do you actually want to check a bag or do anything near a bag of holding, Katana?
I yell from the top. How are my bodies?
That's it.
Someone check on my limbs.
In the
the bag?
cold bag. All right, I'll go and I'll have a look in the cold bag.
The limbs are still there. No. All
They were
body
munched.
parts you have are gone.
Yeah, they were munched.
Yeah, anything organic is gone.
No, No.
I'll say also, you know, you guys pick like some lower level things at random. If you don't, I will. Probably 2 or 3 things that you would have there, lower magic things are just gone. Don't know where they
Is there
are.
such thing as a backpack of colding?
You can get different form factors for these. Yes.
No, I
You
mean
have to go
like
purchase.
not obviously something that has an interdimensional space, but like an actual cold backpack.
Not a gold.
Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
We got Party Treasure still has the stuff that I think we rolled for last time too.
I'm not interested in treasure, you buffoons.
I put
want
all
my
that stuff
bodies
in
back.
the card.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I need more bodies.
How am I going to build my army without these friggin' parts?
So I think I can translate for our robotic friend that he's looking for a back-mounted Sub-Zero for his ass.
Thank you.
I can make you cold.
One more time.
I'll make you. I'll turn you into a mini fridge. How's that?
That would be amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Logan, you looked adorable with your girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks, guys.
What did I miss?
very happy for you. Pay attention, man. He went on vacation with his girl.
I don't know anything about media, social or otherwise.
The antisocial is the one you have to watch out for.
So, one thing you do notice is going through this and all the commotion is any remnant of Thune, even the ichor is gone. Like something sucked it up.
Well, it's good to know he finally ate shit.
He did eat some shit. He got his ass kicked by what you guys know from your previous campaign is your Vecna. Who's kind of successful, also kind of getting his ass kicked all the time. You also discovered that what you thought what you were holding is the dagger of Vecna, either as a cheap copy or was just built for this instance. Those magic items do not exist anymore, nor does what's his fuck? Reed
What's
Reed
his
Rivers. That's right. Reed Rivers is also not, the image of Reed Rivers is not stored in there anymore. They are still the keys that go in the slots to let people come here, but that's all they are now. You did see an actual dagger of Vecna wielded by what you guys know as your Vecna. I think I have a new name to him. Vekar. That's right. Vecnar. The NPC you guys had in that campaign. So he mentioned that he stole that from. You used the term Torithica, which means nothing to you.
I mean something to
We've
me.
heard of it before. Yeah, we've heard of it before.
No, I
heard-
have.
He has. But only because of his parentage.
It's a big ship. They wouldn't let me on.
It makes no sense to you. It's someone describing a Superstar Destroyer to you, or one of those ships from Mortal Engines is like, you're like, what? What? You said you're from the Fae Realm. Did you smoke any of their stuff? Like, it's weird. It doesn't make any sense to you.
Did you smoke any of their stuff?
Yes.
That's what I
You got special smokes?
Is the Feywild? Never mind.
The Feywild has special smoking spell? Let me read my character description one more time.
Loosely based on Jamaica.
Is there a train we can get on?
The fairies? Never mind.
What happened about the fairies? Now tell us about the fairies.
No,
and the
because
weed?
I'm immune to poisons, but
It was a bad joke. We've gone really too deep in this. We need to drop it. Anyway.
No, we're doing good. We're doing good.
You're doing
Sponsors.
fantastic.
Is that
still-
technically a buff?
We're still inside the intro. Shut up. So you did hear the name, and you will hear it again as you woke up in the morning. You went back to Florida. Florida has a loosely patched hole in the wall from a fire giant that walked through it in the past week.
If you're not sure by now, that's on you.
What?
Just for the viewers.
It's on me. I did that. You guys pissed me off. So, let me fix this.
You forgot?
I got it. I'm fixing. I realized something's wrong with my green screen behind me. So please hold.
They're not great.
All
This
right,
is the
here we go.
green screen filler portion where we're gonna sing and dance. Hold on while we fill some space for the green screen fixing. Do 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 do.
That's it. We're done. More light. Focus. Thank you. What was that meme again? Fuck off.
Fuck off, you're stupid because you're stupid.
Fuck off because you're stupid. Yeah.
Fuck
Focus.
off because you're stupid.
Yeah. That's what they keep saying. Focus to us all the time. To the DM today.
Focus.
Focus. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to focus you. Yeah, thank you. Highlighting you. Thank you for the biddies. Just for the gag. Great. This is what's going to become now. Give biddies for jokes. Derailed my thought train with your focus.
You're welcome. I'm here to be that deficient mod. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Coco, shame the mod some more, motherfucker. See how that works.
It worked great. Okay, Vecna, right. You did see what you've come to know as the Vagrant, and a large. It's you can't not know he's a paladin. Like everyone, you say the word paladin, everyone instantly has an image in their mind of what a paladin is, and that stepped through. Like, oh, that came from Webster's. It just was this dragonborn in resplendent but very dark armor, carrying a maul one-handed that looks like a giant would carry it, a shield that is just massive, radiating some divine power. He had a holy symbol of Bahamut on him. And you found out. Did you find out? No. You guys, I told you guys as players that he is the chosen of Bahamut currently, and his only one goal is to bring back the old dragon gods, all of them. You don't know that as characters though. He is apparently. You did hear, or you wouldn't know what you are. You wouldn't hear, but outside, but unbeknownst to you, been going on for a couple hours. A very loud horn again is being played that happened last time, and the weird mysterious fog that was coming down from the temple on top of the waterfall was making more smoke, signifying something large is coming. The Imperium had set up a wide perimeter to allow whatever it was coming through, because they'd seen one come through, and while it was a big ship, it was just about the size of one of their, maybe a little bit bigger than their largest dreadnought, which is not here. So they thought they had this under control. As you went back to Florida and got news the next morning from Morticia, out came what you guys would know from watching the Mortal Engines or reading the books. Those city-sized machines is essentially two super oil tankers made together as a catamaran, and on it is the city of Torithica, the civilization of Torithica, brought together with lots of druidic magic, and being a lot more built up and darkly gothically built up. Like, I don't know, it spent the last 40 years or so being sailing or being dragged through the domains of dread. What was pulling Torithika and another ship out, whose name has not been decided because the DM forgot to name it. So I'll work on that.
No, I looked it up. It's Jim.
Yes, the city's called Jim. Torithika and
Yeah,
Jim.
but it goes by James.
Yeah, the Kraken's call Torithika and James. So, placeholder James is a smaller ship.
My work is done here.
Thank you. Being pulled by a decently sized Tarask. Torithika is being pulled by a much larger, looks like mommy Tarask. And these two beasts came out, drawing these two huge ships and filled up the entire bay. And sitting, if you were to get a spy scope out and spyglass and look out at it, sitting on the prow on the front of Torithika is that huge dragonborn holding up its hammer like Thor, blazing light, and he is obviously communicating with the Tarasks.
I believe it's pronounced sore.
So there is not much preamble that happens. There was a limited exchange of fire because most people shot at the Tarask right away. It didn't like that. A booming voice came out, which you would have not heard coming out because it happened right after you guys saw him. He had said, "Do not shoot at our." He said a word that didn't come out very well, but obviously the name of this Tarask.
Cunts.
Or it will attack, and it will be no longer under my control. I am Belzan of Draconia. I am passing through the barren lands here in the sea. Do not attack us, and we won't attack you. This is your only warning. And the Tarasks begin. The little ship gets broken off, and the mommy and the little one essentially become the plows that help this huge ship go down the river and through a very untamed part of the Blight south of you guys. But there's not much time between that. Between when you guys come out and wake up in the morning, Torithika is just getting underway. So Tarask stopped for a little while to preen itself and nap, and then went on its way. So as you guys wake up, you get a message from, Mordecai was making breakfast. It says, "We've located the first place. It's in the Boils of the Blight. Please activate the thing and let's get to this.
What's
Open for
breakfast?
questions in the morning."
What did we say was for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs.
I like bacon and eggs.
Bacon and egg. Are they
Well,
pre-range?
Gorby has
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
Where you send us and where we go, who is the problem? We kill Vecna?
So your eventual goal is to gather the rod of 7 parts, which will assemble to create a larger magical item that you can use to first disrupt the spell and or kill Vecna.
And these rod of 7 parts, do we have any of them? Just we might happen to have one in our pockets already.
No. When you find one, it leads you to the next ones. So it's been a very close secret, and they've been looking for them for a long time. They're spread across the cosmos. So it took them a while to find this one. The reason it's there, it was taken by the followers of Lolth, the Spider Queen.
Oh.
Hold on, we got a message from Jason. Sounds like he's real busy.
You mean Murderbot?
No worries.
That is such a good show.
It's a good show.
Murderbot is such a great show. Yeah, Murderbot's a great show. Go watch that. Yes, it's
just wanna watch
Belzan
my
and
show.
Dominus Rex.
Oh, I missed my chance to sing my song for him.
Sing it. Sing it.
Dang it.
It's too late. He's gone. Don't worry.
Rewind.
I'll be no. I'll be back, and it will be beautiful because we'll see him again.
Well,
I don't think you'll see him this campaign, but we'll see.
Hey, you have a Belzan song?
I wrote that shit 5 years ago, man.
You can't
And you're
fucking
like-
drop that and like leave us hanging.
And,
This-
and you're like, nah, I'll wait.
I sang it for you guys years ago. You all have heard it.
But we weren't like international streaming stars then.
Oh yeah.
we are not. We are not that
Yeah.
thing.
You are not getting me to do it on camera.
Focus.
He's
Oh.
a giant barbarian pussy, but never mind.
Yeah. Good job.
No, I'm a beautiful butterfly man now.
Giant vagina.
Anyway.
Song is I have to find the fucking notebook it's in.
Anyway.
You started the fuse. We're good.
Started what fuse? I don't know what we're doing here.
He's looking for the notebook now. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We have Cause Cascade. Yay.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Where's the other one? I can't remember. Hold, please.
Incoming ad break.
Incoming ad break. Great time to like and subscribe. To coin a
What
phrase
is it?
from a friend, it does not take a dime to use your Prime. You can use your Amazon
Oh yeah, I did
Prime
that. I
subscription.
did that. I did the Prime thing. It's good.
It's always
Like,
appreciated.
subscribe and use your Prime thing. If you don't know how, figure it out. Let's do a Google. It works.
Working image. So
Who's playing drums?
That's my drawer. I have found the notebook.
all right.
Hold on, there's a song coming.
Okay, I'll pause for a song.
No, no. Wait, it's not the right notebook. Y'all continue. I'll find it and I'll send it to the
Okay.
chat.
I
Sure,
love
we
how
can
I
have-
create thing in his brain he can't let go.
So you guys are looking at
Big picture,
big picture.
so to speak.
You guys are here, the center of the screen.
How big are we?
That's Riverton, and Daggerheart on the left. You scroll into it. The circle and the cone is Ravensburg, and a mile away on the other side of the river.
Oh crap! Oh, look at that.
So he said he is going to sail through the river out to the ocean. With Tarasques pulling him. Most people aren't happy with Tarasques. There haven't been any here in a long time. They were apparently wiped out by the giants and the dragons long ago. The fact that the Chosen of Bahamut is riding them in is a different thing altogether.
You tell him no.
Nobody really wants to talk to tell him no. He gets
Okay.
much bigger, scarier than you guys ever saw him to be.
Yeah, you
But-
tell him no.
It's not going fast to Ithaca. Actually, I take that back. Those things are moving faster than you think. But it's something you guys could keep up with. It's going to be taking a week or so, or maybe more, to get through the areas they need to get out to sea. It is probably going to go south past where Jaraxel is, the square on that map, on the south part, or in the diamond formation, I guess now. Now, over here.
Yeah, so it's up by the circle you said, and it's
That's where
headed
you guys
towards-
are.
We're by the circle, and it's the triangle.
It is
thing?
headed. It is headed from that arrow to here. That's your
Okay.
assumption. If it were to go this way,
Uh-oh.
out here, you don't. It can go either way to get to the ocean. I guess it could also go through the capital city, but you would bring in two mini Godzillas through a very populated area.
That sounds like more fun.
Yeah.
Mike, there's your song.
Can we opt for the two Godzillas?
You can try to interact with them if you'd like. But I'm just giving you the idea of the set pieces moving around the board. Those are technically the next campaign. Everything in that is the next campaign.
So
So-
you don't want us to mess with the Godzillas, is what you're saying.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you're not going to mess with the Godzillas, but most of the things happening that are leaving off Torithika with Belzan are next campaign.
Okay. Let's kill some of this campaign shit.
This is a morale check for you, Kai.
No.
Roll. I'll give you advantage in this. It's going to be like a wisdom or an intelligence check.
What if he drinks?
But why?
It should be like an intelligence check that you should figure this out. So go ahead and roll that.
But
You get advantage because of past recent experience. You can say the right thing yourself if you figure it out.
what's the question?
So you just saw somebody who's supposed to have been dead like 700 years ago come riding out claiming he's the chosen of Bahamut on a terrace that your ancestors have eradicated from this world. And he just yelled at the world telling him, leave me alone, I'm going to Draconia after I get these guys out to Ocean.
And so I'm doing the whole Leo DiCaprio pointing at the TV. You see the Tarrasque. What the fuck with the Tarrasque? Is what you're saying.
Also, he's going to topple the government you work for.
Someone in your government probably needs to know this.
Right. So this is definitely a holy crap. The Antichrist is driving down the street on one of our limos.
Also,
Is it-
you killed Oranax, which is news.
Which is news. Like, there's a whole lot of dragon news that's happened
you
in the
got
past
news,
12
bro.
hours.
You
So I
did-
ha-
you did-
So you're
And-
thinking I should pull out my little communicator and say, hey, I may have a couple of things to tell you. Is what you're saying.
It's just A, for the purposes of the rest of the narrative of this story, but also so you don't get killed again.
Yeah, do you remember what happened last time you didn't check in?
Right. No, I didn't get killed. I mean, we're here now, right? So it's not that bad. But yes, you're correct. I should probably go, hey, have you seen this?
Yeah. It just might help you out a little bit.
So we don't have iPhones now, though.
Yeah. Do I get the sense that I can grab him before he teleports?
He also has a sending stone. He doesn't have to teleport.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, he's not teleporting. He's like he's a little gun shy into teleporting. And I need to sleep a little bit. So yes, he does.
Oh,
the sending stone.
you've slept and rested and leveled.
Oh fuck, it's bad for everybody.
Roll d6.
Whew.
You have
Are we
one
supposed to
charge.
be
I have one. What?
level 11?
You're supposed to be level 11, and you have one charge on your teleportation thing today.
Yeah. So we're gonna pull out the sending stone and say, I don't know if you want to know about this guy, Belzan, riding around here. And we did sort of just empty the vault of dragons.
Yeah, Oranax was a
Yeah.
dracolich, which he wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Give me a call. That's good. Good. I said that.
So, it's morning time for you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably. Yeah, it's evening time where he's at. On the far side of Draconia.
Oh, my contact at the end of the stone. You mean he's having dinner? Yeah.
The
that's my thoughts.
lord of the second largest fiefdom in Draconia.
He's absolutely at some state dinner, but that's fine.
He's actually getting ready.
You interrupted his dinner last time.
Yeah.
But I arrived that time. I was nice this time. I just called. See.
The response is quicker than you expected. You have enough time to make a couple like smiley remarks, and you go. And I can't remember what the last name of your character was, but he says his last name. Belzan Dorfrud died 700 years ago when he disappeared into a different world.
Oh.
What do you mean you saw him? What do you mean he was writing? And where is Ostrax?
Ostrax? You mean the Dracolich? Bitch. He's dead.
Again.
Do you have the dragon staff?
Dragon staff. Yeah.
Yes.
We do have the dragon staff. Absolutely. Also, the Belzan thing, very scary. Very fucking scary. You should see that.
Yeah.
Right? That's terrifying.
Said something about conquering Draconia.
Shh.
So remember, he's only saying certain things. The guys.
Oh, my bad.
This has a limited amount of uses a day.
Oh, fuck.
So
No attention to the
that's it.
barbarian. He's singing a song. Don't
That's
worry
it.
about him.
That's all it has. Till the next day. It's not a fucking walkie-talkie.
No,
I gave you a
I sent what I sent.
Yeah.
You're the worst spy that's ever lived.
Ever lived.
Am I though?
Ever lived.
You make Archer look competent.
Excellent. Mission accomplished.
About
You
5
just give
minutes
them
later.
thumbs
5 minutes later. You get a Weasley voice, and it's just 25 words. Hold on, we get it right.
You made him waste a spell.
What do you mean? Lord asks, what do you mean writing? Where or how did you see Belzan? Give me more information in a cogent way, or I will send someone to kill you. Hugs and kisses.
All cards on the table.
You have 25 words to respond.
Writing like the missus on Sunday night. Period. Straight down Main Street, Terrifica. Exclamation point.
You don't have to use the exclamation points. They don't count. But you're saying it with inflection, so it's understood that way.
Emphatically.
Yeah. Continue on.
Sorry about the news. Belzan is big as fuck. End message.
So the consequences are that the kingdom of Draconia is going to fall because they won't be prepared. And they're going to lose badly.
Yeah. That.
You betrayed your race.
I did not. I told him everything he needs to know. If he can't get it from that, he's a retard. You shouldn't be in charge of anything.
You're right. You shouldn't be in charge of anything.
No, he
So-
shouldn't be in charge of anything.
That's gonna turn out great for you guys when the draconian shock team comes out to
I
say
think
hi.
we need a draconian shock team to help us with the whole holy Belzan going down the road.
They're not gonna help. They're coming, but I don't think they're coming to help.
Yeah, I
You were
got a
warned.
feeling when they arrive, Belzan will have something to say about it.
You were warned. There's a hit squad coming.
You were warned. Think
You were fucking warned.
I know. I
you
spent my
remember
life being warned.
your nemesis is also in the city, and has probably sent something to the other guy that you screwed over for this guy.
I'm counting on that. I don't think Belzan and he are going to get along.
Oh God. You've seen Burn Notice, right?
He's fine.
Only one. Let's go.
Yeah.
You've seen how it ends. He's fine.
No, I didn't see how it ends. And I don't. He died. That's not a real show.
He did not die.
All right, Epstein's dead. Come on. So going
Why
back
not a
to
spy? He's just a pervert.
going back to this map, he says,
map.
you'll be going to here.
Oh, what's that island?
Oh, so we're not traveling to a different dimension yet?
He goes, no, surprisingly, the first piece I could find, and I think because maybe that you guys were dragged into the spell for some reason, and you just happen to be located here, and maybe that's why you were dragged into this spell, is because you were on this planet, in this universe. But yeah,
Not because we're very good looking?
Not all of us.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throws are worrying.
Yeah, it's okay.
4. You're fine.
He looks at you and goes,
Bente.
yes, and because you guys are so incredibly good looking, specifically you, and you believe him.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
You have never been more enamored with a particular spellcaster than this guy. Who just raided me?
Power alarm. Cleveland, turn that off.
Oh, who just raided me?
You gotta put the keys in the ignition. I've been doing that.
Thank you so much.
On the other side, he's not talking to us.
Yeah.
This
Oh wait,
motherfucker.
look, I can deafen you guys, you fuckers. I love my team. Wolf is fun as fuck. So did it drop? Did the hold on? Did the patch drop, Devils? For those of us who are Star Citizens, cares. So Nimbus, I did get the wolf.
Oh yeah, same here.
Okay.
By the way, I got a new lightning.
Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Well, for those who came in, this is the Murder Hobos, and I am Darth Wookiee. While I do play Star Citizen with Devils and his org, our org, and Sweaty, I also do D&D, which is one of the reasons I started gaming originally. So let me get some shout outs on the way here. But so we are in the middle of a years-long campaign. I guess it's multi-year because this is the second campaign in the same world with characters that are connected tangentially to the previous campaign.
Some of these people were in high school when we started, have now graduated college and have jobs.
And bought houses. Yeah.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah. So we are old school D&D gamers, but tonight, hopefully, we get through some story. We are playing Daggerheart. It's a new version. So thank you. Please lurk. Thank you for coming. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you all who stayed and watched. And we're going to take the boys here and girls through the rest of this. As we were saying, you all, as Mordekainen makes you breakfast and said he's found it, he says, when you guys were brought into our spell, we were casting a wish spell for the things we needed to fight this multiversal threat of Vecna. You have told us, and we know that it seems to be that for whatever reason, did you guys tell them about your Vecnas and the things you were dealing with? I forgot.
Yeah, and the secrets. And basically, when we first met them, they were like, well, that makes more sense. But
Yeah.
we cast an all-powerful wish spell and kind of hoped a god would show up and just snap all of our problems away, and we got you. So
Yes.
go figure it out.
They were nonplussed by the thing, and during that spell, Mordecai was lost in the multiverse and had to come back the next day when his spell was recovered. But you think he's a different version of the Mordecai you knew from Barovia, where you're from, Gorbachev. Because he doesn't know you, and you actually you have known of that guy because he was there for a while as you were a child before you left to the fairy world. He was very active in the early when your original party beat Strahd and took over that Devi plane. So he says, I think the reason you were brought here is our backup reason was to find, the Rod of Seven Parts, and it could be used as a powerful weapon to fight against him. And the Wizards 3 and our associated forces would use that to kind of get at it. And we'd hoped that you would be integral to that, and maybe because you're on this planet is why we are able to tell you that the first piece or a piece of the Rod of Seven Parts is in the Elven Kingdom, but it is on the edge, and I don't have it drawn out here because I didn't add them yet. But if you imagine this world, let me boop, boop, boop. There are these boils of blight, and there's 3 or 4 of them across these little islands here, and another one on the other side over and they are smaller pieces of the blight that is near you guys, where the spell plague is, where Katana knows as the Mournlands are.
Oh yeah.
I think we spoke earlier on this. We voted no. No, we don't want that.
So what he knows is this part of my world is called the War of the Gods. The gods have been fighting. Hey, Chris. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Chris. I really appreciate that. So the Haka got me off for a second. They in the War of the Gods have come and gone, and just a way for me to rewrite things in the Forgotten Realms world and play with it a little bit. Lolth was killed by, I think his name's Coriander. And they both died in that battle. They fought in the capital of the Elven Kingdom, and her counterstroke was her blood spewed everywhere, and as legend said, to have created these boils of blight. She brought the spell plague to the Elven Kingdom as her final curse. So there are areas that are covered. Most of the capital city has been destroyed. Around this area has built up city and camps, and it's still populated by elves, but they have mostly moved back to the mainland as their ancestral land is destroyed. So think of the Moon Islands from Forgotten Realms being destroyed by this blight. So there are people still there, but the Spider Queen is dead. This place called Webb's Edge is like a spies network for them, and they are trying, as many fanatics and cults are doing, to bring back their dead god. That might be why they have this magic item. this is that having this magic item is the first step usually in the getting the Rod of Seven Parts, which can do things like cast Wish or get great power. So you could theoretically use it to bring back Lolth as well.
You mean we can give the 10 million coins back?
Well, you don't have 10 million of it. Other people have taken those, but there's like 6.5 million left.
In terms of like inventory, when we switch over, we're not bringing anything, so there's no point going and buying potions and stuff now, right?
You can. He says, look, time is of the essence here. My understanding is it was recently brought there. I don't know how recently is recently. It is a magic item. It is in. Now you know about the blight. You know, on our side here, we have to worry about getting spell plague and having blight in us. But when you live in the blight, it changes you in ways you can't predict. So your magic may not work. You may have other magic. You may change who you are as a human being into a dwarf, or a dwarf into a goblin. There's all kinds of things that can happen here. I've heard rumors of cat people. Not that we don't have cat people here, but different. I've heard stories of turtle people and elephant people. Things that are very rare here in Faerun, but more prevalent there. And the what we call the blight, they call the umbra. It's just it's a different world entirely. So I warn you that they brought it into this as a way to protect it from the outside world, the influences of it. It hides magic from other people looking at things. So they probably have a very dark reason for doing it and putting it there. But my assumption is this is why you were brought to us with that spell. I didn't think to look anywhere. I was looking everywhere. I just happened to say, because you're here, let's look here. And there it is.
Okay.
Like, you guys,
And
he's here for questions. He will leave. You guys have. Did you say you had a summoning circle here? Did you make one? You haven't been back here yet, have you?
No.
So, if you don't, leave him at some point, he will go make his own circle upstairs in one of your labs and, zoot dude out.
Good man.
So he's here for questions, and then his the caveat here is you guys have to decide how quick you're going. Things are going to begin happening. I'm going to say this is 9:00 in the morning. You've heard all this news. You got all this from other people, but go.
Oh, when you send us there, I know obviously you told us about like cultists trying to bring back their god. Is there anything more specific that we can expect that you know of, or is there nothing really?
Well, I'm not from this world, so I don't know a lot about the blight. But be prepared for whatever your blight is. The spell plague is different in every world, in every universe.
Okay, and then I'll turn to the gang. I used pretty much every resource I had in the Arnax fight, as in all of my potions of healing, all of my oils, my
Shopping
potion
trip.
of growth.
We need shopping. Don't have to sell it.
So I would like for it to not take a really long time. So I'll turn to Kai. and
I
say,
too
Kai,
would like that to take a long time. It's another fucking
Yeah.
shopping episode.
Kai, look
Sir?
at me.
Yeah,
We're going to go and see our friend Jeremiah. Okay?
Okay.
We're just gonna get in and get out. We might never see him again, so we don't have to get any free things. We have no reason to threaten him. In fact, maybe we can offer him a little bit of information because he is a snitch.
Can I
Let me
steal
make
So-
this simple for you. I can stay outside. I just need
Yes,
several
yes.
gallons of his liquor.
Yes, 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 that's a good idea.
Gallons
Great
you will
idea.
have, young man.
Hold on. Alec, would you have a question?
Oh, I was just saying that. What if I steal from him?
But why?
I can get
We have
behind
so
this.
much-
Yes, this
we
is a
have-
great
we have
idea. What would you like to
more-
steal?
Money than Gorby can count.
Corbin, you can't
Okay.
count to 7. You cannot count to
can't.
7.
I can count 7.
You can count 5. You cannot count
No.
7.
I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. There's at least 20 that I can count.
What if I put
I
one
hate
of your hands in your pocket and one of your foot in a shoe?
Could you please stay outside with him? Maybe you both stay outside. Both Amnon and Kai
What
together.
if Jeremiah says count to 9?
All right.
Buddy.
Moving on.
Buddies, yeah, please I just want to go in there and buy healing potions. We
Alright,
don't have
so-
to fight him.
I'm gonna go in.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. This is gonna take.
Gallons.
I'm sure this will take very quick. So you
I
guys want to go
tried.
shopping? What do you want? What do you want to get?
Gallons.
I want to invent a new terminology system for all of the Warforged in the city. I'd like to implement the new terminology of wireback, clanker,
Okay.
solderbot.
just gonna add the Twitter bullshit today.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Let's-
just let the record show this wasn't me.
Yeah, we're totally getting. Totally.
Can we just
Totally
call
getting
it
those-
healing potions for the whole party and
Several
Tony.
gallons of the liquor.
and liquor, because we don't know if any specific potions will transfer over. We don't know what'll happen to them when we go through the blight. So I'm not gonna go buy in a bunch of oil of slipperiness just for the DM to say never again.
Never
What?
again.
We're not getting that again? That was so fun.
Is it,
No, you
oh,
should-
it was in
you
your backpack? It's no longer magical, it's mundane oil. Suck
So-
it.
The things you buy for D&D will work in D&D.
Wait, are we saying that Daggerheart turns you into Cunty McGee? I'm not playing.
It does turn me into Cunty McGee.
All right, so that's this is where it's gonna get a little bit weird. So if we get scrolls with pass without a trace, how's that gonna work?
So, there are not analogies for me to do 100% transition to this.
Yeah.
What I was
that's
going to
what
let
I'm
you
getting
guys do is say, yes, there's things here that will work. I've done some analogies for magic items in here, but whatever you have when you cross over will be inert, with some exceptions. It has some non-com way that we can use it to help. I have no problem doing it. One that makes you strong makes you strong. One that makes you, but it doesn't. They don't have a lot of game-changing mechanics.
Yeah, they don't have freedom of movement and
No,
all
I don't
this
have
other
the
stuff.
analogy for that. There's some things I could say. Are you like, hey, if I have freedom of movement, will they give me, advantage on a check? Probably. That I could be saying for. But what I would say is, since we're not leaving D&D, you will be jumping back and forth. That what you buy, if a healing potion will translate. I will make sure there's an analog for that. But things that don't work, you don't lose them. You'll still be useful in this world.
So
okay, like when we come back.
Yeah.
So suggestion, I just pasted in. So here's into the Discord. There is the list of all the loot and all the consumables that you can do in Daggerheart. Should we just pick from that one instead to make it easier on you?
I would pick the D&D things now, use that in non-com stuff, and we'll have a conversation about it.
Yeah, and that way you can actually give us Daggerheart items as we're playing Daggerheart.
Daggerheart.
Like as
That was
we
my
do
goal.
the chest, we can. Yeah, okay. So I don't know about you, Mike. I think just for ease of this, I think we should just get a bunch of healing potions and whatever you need as an artificer. I don't really need potions of growth. It's always on hand. If I could get some slippery oil, whatever
Thank you so
Jeremiah
much,
has in
Rise.
stock, I'll grab that.
No Diddy.
Liquor.
Yeah, I'll show you guys my favorite Diddy gift.
How you doing today, man? Hope you're having a great time. Good to see you back. So, so tell me how many things you want to get. Let's buy them. I'll. You as players don't know that your shit won't work over there. Sorry, it's characters. As players you do, but it's characters. Your characters don't know. You buy magic items because you're buying magic items. But you know things like the decanter ventless water. 100%, you'd have a decanter ventless water. And Daggerheart, it makes lots of water. Have at it.
Okay. There's 5 of us in the party, 6 of us in the party,
6.
12 potions of greater healing, if he has them.
It was 44 plus 4. Let me grab that. Items. Greater. There it is. Go ahead and we'll do this again as a practice for Daggerheart. Everyone roll me, and I mean everyone.
What is that supposed to mean?
Roll me a persuasion check.
As a Daggerheart roll?
No, we can do it as a D&D roll. It's a Daggerheart theme, though. Since you have the highest one, Gorbachev, you're going to do the one for the group. You can do it at a
Well, that's bad. Oh, thank God.
Roll one more.
I win.
I win.
I did better.
Oh, you do better.
Rise, I'm doing great. I'm just recovering from another surgery because I love orthopedic surgery, but generally I'm doing all right. So if you see me limping or wincing, that's what's going on. But life has been a roller coaster up and down too. I hope you're coming out of it. Hope it's the fun part, not the scary part.
Also take as many slippery oils as he's got in stock.
All right.
And several gallons of liquor.
So
I'm looking through the window watching you.
all right. So we'll see. That is no, yes, no. So you're even. No minuses. Oh no, -1. Because Kai is staring through the window at you. He's making the alcohol sign. And he's intimidating Jeremiah a little bit. But as you come up there, you give him your persuasion. He says, all right, man, you're going to clean me out of a lot of these things. And, you know, there's a lot of weird communication going around about you guys in particular. It's a little early, so I'm willing to turn the blind eye if you guys leave right away. Why is he looking? Why is he looking? Why is he looking through the window at me? What does he keep looking in the window at me?
Him. I stand in between him and the window. And
Okay.
Jeremiah, let me tell you something, because these guys, I know we've had our ups and downs, but you and me put my fingers together. We're like this, you know. We've been, and I will.
But you guys may or may not be enemies of the state.
You sure you got this? I could come in right now.
And I wanted to tell you something, you know, so maybe you would have information first that could be useful to you, and you could hear it straight from someone who was in the room.
Okay.
So I met with the Vagrant again very recently. You remember that guy?
Okay.
And he introduced us to Belzan, the big guy on top of the Tarask.
Okay.
And we were told on pretty good authority to stay out of that guy's way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there.
Here.
Do you know?
My bag of McHolding. I'll be right back. Okay, thanks. Bye.
So, do you know that he yelled that so everyone could hear him for like 2 miles?
Yeah, but now you know he's not.
He's fine.
Now you know he's not bluffing.
He was riding a Tarask.
Yes.
Yeah, so good exchange of information, Jeremiah. Nice to see you. We will leave now.
Gallons, right?
Yeah. So what are you buying? Because you guys didn't win that.
We're buying as many potions of slipperiness as you'll
So
12 potions of healing and alcohol.
make a normal insight check. A brother of mine, make an insight check at disadvantage.
A disadvantage for the window? I must be good at this by now.
And you weren't helping.
I brought the bag of Mick holding.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? What am I rolling?
Insight at disadvantage.
Insight.
Insight.
It's
Yeah,
magic,
disadvantage.
right?
Nope. It is, but not for this one.
Fuck a duck.
All right. So you don't see it when you come and drop the bag off, but you get the faintest hint. You know what? He's probably called the cops already. Fuck.
Idiot. All right. Well, nice doing business with you. We'll take
So,
our potions.
so what are you you're buying 12 greater
12 potions of greater healing, as many oils of slipperiness as are available, and alcohol. Get a big old thing of alcohol.
Anything else do you want to get from roll d10 for me?
Like to implement a new world 10 skin.
Anybody else want to actually buy something? Alec, anybody?
No.
There are
I'm
two.
gonna buy some ingredients for spellcasting, please.
Whatever ingredients you have, you get them right now. And whatever expensive ingredients, so that up to and including diamond dust.
Oh, we need to get that stuff for Jay. Well, he doesn't need diamond dust. He needs diamonds.
Well, we got.
Either
we,
or.
just we just literally came out of a treasure room. I'm sure we've got gems
Oh,
for
yeah.
Revivify and stuff like that. So
Thousands
Elsie's just
of
giving
diamonds.
this guy. Elsie's just looking this guy up and down and is like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
That was the moment he began pressing the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
After he looked at the button, I mean, she saw him push the button. That's when she was looking at him like that.
Jeremiah, it's okay.
No,
my
no,
friend.
no, no, no. You came in mean mugging.
No,
You
no, no.
locked-
I'm
no, no.
saying I came mean mugged after I saw him push the button.
You
Which I
think?
saw.
Hold on. Let's find out. Go ahead and roll me. I'm not mean mucking. Roll d20.
D20.
So do I think that he's fucking us?
The katana. Let's see what Elsie rolls. All right, Elsie. You keep a very serene face. The moment when Kai comes running in and drops the thing off, saying, "You're getting liquor, right?" and runs away, and just the way they handled that role, you do see him get a little bit afraid. He looks over at you and you lock eyes. Roll again.
So I don't detect fuckery? Is that what you're saying?
You are the fuckery.
This is
You
different
have-
fuckery. This is
You're not
Jeremiah
entirely
fuckery.
sure. You're not entirely sure if it was the way you locked eye with him that started it, or he was already going to do it. But you have full right to mean mug him now because he totally pushed that button. You're not entirely sure if it was you or just the whole situation, but it was while you were locked eyes that he did it.
So does Elsie have the capability to tell me that fuckery is occurring?
You rolled shitty on the fuckery check. That was
I
the
understand
13.
that, but you're saying that Elsie's aware of fuckery, yes?
You ran back outside. You're sitting with the door, be looking for liquor. Give it a second. Hold on.
Okay.
So, while this is happening, the spellcasters got some spell things, and one of the other people is helping at the desk. You're getting 12 greater healing. That's all he has. You're having 2 oils of slipperiness.
Okay.
So that is 300, 3,000, 36, 4,000. What else are you getting?
Liquor.
Gallons.
Yeah, big old.
Roll
jugs
a persuasion check with disadvantage.
of- Okay. I can
It's a
do
group
this.
one. Yes, you can do this, but Kai hasn't been helping this in any way.
No, he's been actively hindering me.
Actively hindering this roll in every step of the way.
16's good.
It's not great.
It's your liquor, pal.
He's like, so now make a normal insight check. Ooh, really? It's only gets to 12? Okay.
Yes.
You get a gallon of liquor.
Okay, singular, not plural.
He gives you 2.
Two
You make
gallons.
a comment about it. He gives you 2 gallons of liquor. You were not quick enough to realize which ones he gave you, or that it's really telling that that second one came out so quick. But he
Okay,
gives
thank you,
you
Jeremiah.
2 of the shittiest bottles of liquor he has.
Yeah. And I think it's deserved.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you use to clean shit with.
Oh no, it's it's like cooking vodka.
Yeah, it's
like rubbing alcohol, you cunt.
it's like it's some sort of stringent. Yeah,
It's fucking witch hazel, bitch. God damn it.
It smells just like the liquor from my village.
It does
Like
smell
the-
like the liquor that,
From
to
your
your
village,
untrained
yes.
sense, yes, it does smell like the liquor from your village and some of the liquors that Kai has drunk. But
Yes, guys, see, if you want to grow big and strong, you drink this.
I'm going to put this thing in your penis and you tell me how it feels.
nice. There you go. Cheers.
All right,
Um,
so do we escape from Jeremiah?
Jeremiah's not stopping you. You realize a little too late that that he pushed the button, and if Elsie and you share a knowing look, she will hurry you guys along. It is probably not good to make a scene here during the daytime. It has been hours since you may have been exonerated.
Yeah,
Elsie
may
says
have
wrap-
been.
Elsie says, "Wrap it up."
Yeah, like
Okay, there's nothing else that we want to do in this town. Do we care about organizing someone to take care of Florida while we're gone, or do we just say screw it because Florida's currently in shambles? We need to
Elsie,
can we?
wherever you're going for the next few minutes, you begin noticing the crowd that has been coming around you. You guys do have a small amount of notoriety with your troop.
Are we not
It's okay.
doing our party?
Hey, hang on 1 second. As we walk, because we're walking out of the shop, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Elsie looks at him dead in the eye and she just points. It's like, I'll remember that, and she'll leave.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Doesn't matter if she's intimidated or not. I'm gonna remember this shit regardless.
He said, that's a fact.
I know. I got it.
There's no act. To let you know.
I got that. He's got that. But let's see how fucking scared he is.
He's not.
So
He's not
you from across the way go, remember that.
I'll remember that. It's
Um,
okay.
he
doesn't need
thinks
to be
he's
here.
he's protected. He believes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can think.
and
He
we
can think
prefer
that.
it. Yeah, we prefer it that way.
Yeah,
He can think that.
he is not intimidated. Hold on.
He's,
That was with advantage.
that's these shitty dice. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll add 5
never
to mine. I'll give +5.
Never
I
mind.
tell you
He's he's intimidated as fuck. There you go. Woohoo! Opposed
Yeah.
rolls.
And while she's mean mugging him, I just pick her up and put her in the saddle. She never breaks eye contact.
Just remember, the red eyes are about to become vastly more powerful.
Yeah. Speaking of which, could you just send a message to Moriarty and tell him to fix our fucking bar
Yeah, I'm sure he's got
and,
better
hand,
things
and
to worry
handle
about.
our our shit while we're gone?
Yeah, we'll send a note, but I'm sure he's got bigger things to worry about right now. But
He does
yeah.
owe you.
Oh yeah. I'll send it. I'll just send a paper bird.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be gone for a little while.
Hey, just as a favor, these guys want to make sure the bar's taken care of. Can you hook us up and just leave it at that when you can? Yeah.
So again, you guys are leaving, and I can take you back. Let's take you back real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, wrong button. Where's Riverton Daggerheart? Let's share that with everybody. So you guys are up here. Is that what I think it is? Oh, that's it. Trollskull Alley is where you guys are up here, where the circle is. That's where your house is, and the tirelessly turning wheel is right here. So you guys have a nice view out this way. And you can see, going down the river, the two little Godzillas, or one bigger than the other, pulling this huge ship behind it. Walking down the river.
And we think that's fine?
Old Man
There-
River.
Yeah, it's a small flotilla. The Kraken's Call looks like it's hanging back still a little bit. It's only been a couple days since the fight, so it still has a. No, take that back. No one came near it, and it didn't have damage, so it hangs back a little bit, but it looks like the Outrider that it's supposed to be. Hanging back. The Imperium ships have pulled to the Ravensburg side entirely. Every last one. As you guys, where are you going now? Back to Florida?
Yeah, back to the summoning circle to
Do we
to
see
get
all
going,
the?
I guess.
Do we see all the giants in the air still?
Oh yeah. They have relocated to be more on the stay near the big giant Tarrasque things. But they are still over the city. Yep. This is still an occupied city. It still seems to be on a war footing.
Do we get the sense that they're still looking for us? check?
I said you with your observability, you were definitely seeing a crowd. People began pointing at you, so you started leaving again.
I start to wave.
That's helping.
Should we do
Hello.
a parade?
So-
Parade back.
You are okay. Who wants to take this role?
Oh, me.
No.
Me.
If you guys allow me to do a parade, I will. The question is, are you stopping?
Yes, we will get arrested.
Are we
No,
doing the parade or
we
not?
could be forgiven. And look, all the people, they're so happy. And nothing bad's ever happened when we do parade before.
Oh my god, no.
You remember Weekend of Bernie's?
Yes.
That was good parade.
No.
Whose
Bad
zucchini
parade.
Come
is
again?
that?
What? So, are you making a parade? Or are you moving quietly? Are you
We're
trying
moving
to
quietly.
hide? What do you got?
Yeah, I listen to my friends. I initially start to smile and wave, but then Katana says, no, you gotta whisker. So I whisker.
Yeah.
All
Do I
right. So,
feel like Jeremiah fucked us?
do you guys share with him that he pushed the button?
No.
yeah. Oh,
Did I observe any Jeremiah fuckery through the window or in my?
No, that was that roll you rolled a 13 on. You did not observe
I
any
still
fuckery.
don't. So Elsie didn't
No,
share with me that there's any fuckery in that. And when did he hand me this liquor?
No, Elsie shared it with you, and I handed you the liquor.
and then I mugged him on the way out and told him I'm going to remember that, and pointed at his
Okay.
face.
So yes, that all happened. You know that. And the liquor is he gave you 2 gallons of well liquor.
And I have no reaction to this.
What would your reaction be as you're being pulled away and told to be quiet as people begin pointing at you, leaving the tirelessly turning wheel
I
in a very ritzy part of the upper city?
I will express great exasperation. And
As you're expressing great exasperation, looking mean mugging the world, your barbarian's waving at everybody and is quickly smacked in the head from the gnome that's riding on its back.
then I will
again-
join in this smacking in the head.
Again, really doing the hiding thing great. So, I have a DC in mind because you guys are idiots. Go ahead and roll. Everyone roll a stealth check. And who's going to roll the one for the group?
Should be Alec, right?
Alec
He's
probably should because he
a
gets
little
advantage.
better.
Yeah.
And he's just real good at it. Oh, look at us!
Some of us-
That's 220.
some of us are
What
better.
the fuck?
But fuck y'all.
What the fuck is that? Double 20.
What the
Don't fuck with me today, all right? I am invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm-
I have,
Who wants it?
He's the DM now.
was that for, was it even necessary for me to roll?
Well, you guys could all roll. Other people could roll shitty. Keep going.
Y'all just roll in my shadow.
Yeah, we can.
Everyone
let Kai
still
go
has
by
to roll,
himself.
yes.
Yeah, if Kai wants to go by himself, he'll be unseen.
Okay.
Ready to roll out.
Right. So,
I think Katana as well.
Katana, yeah. Katana, Helmsman, go ahead.
Could you all just keep it down?
So, it's a very stealthy group. After the initial, whatever, you, Gorbachev,
I did not see that coming.
get kicked in the back of the head in a way that makes you quieter.
Concussions will do that.
Yeah, it just knocks you out. It carries you a little
Put
bit.
your marshmallow suits on now. Okay.
Like it's pretty good. Then the leading the way are the thief and the ninja, quietly keeping everyone disappearing in the crowd. With such good rolls, you don't have to roll anything else. You were able to see that, yeah, there are people coming for you.
That's not fair.
Again, it's been like 8 hours since you actually did something good.
Shit.
Someone shout from the crowd.
Like you,
Someone go find
I
that
would say
wire back.
that's not true. We have just
Yeah, wait.
dissolved into the crowd. Nobody knows we
So
even
our
exist.
court date is at like 4 p.m. and it's 9 is what you're saying. So we're fugitives
it's
until
10. No, like you gave the thing to the lady that you said you were gonna give it to like 12 hours ago, and she's probably still picking up gold.
so they haven't
Like,
issued
it's-
the warrant.
Logistically difficult. And she has to tell people who have to go then, tell other people these people are not enemies of the state anymore. And that's going to take time for that to happen. There may also be people who you kind of realize who work within the government who may be working for your enemies, who may, I don't know, do shit because you're assholes, to make that go less. Because so there's
Weird
a
assholes.
specifically within it takes you about an hour to get there and do your stuff, and it's about maybe about an hour and a half since you left Mordekainen, and you begin disappearing into the crowd. As you're disappearing in the crowd headed back to Florida, you get a message, Kai. It's
Oh, no.
Gygax, and he
Oh.
says, I'm glad I was able to inform your new lord and your old lord about the threat Belzan has to the Draconian kingdom. As his goal seems to be to raise all 3 gods back, even Tiamat. Thank you again for your drunkenness and all of your contacts. Hugs and kisses.
Okay.
So he took all the credit.
We don't care.
Hey, DM.
Yeah?
As we walk by, as we're going through, every space that's a little high up, Elsie's going to do minor illusion and basically say that Tygus is an Imperium spy her whole way back. So every distance that she goes through, as far as the spell lasts, it'll be up there, and then when it goes to the next one, she'll shoot it up to the next one. So the whole way back, she's going to put little things here and there and just kind of spreading the rumors that he's informing people that he's a spy for the Imperium.
Okay, so I see her doing that, and so I also just pull out my instrument of scribing and on a big wall, I also write, Tygus is Imperium Spy, but my spelling is bad.
Of course.
But
Roll
it's fucking-
d20.
But it's huge.
Roll d20.
Like I put it on the biggest wall I can find.
It's really bad.
Oh, it's real bad.
It's real bad.
How do you spell spy incorrectly?
The S-P-I.
Sip,
I.
sip.
Spy.
SPEYE.
Here you go. Here you go.
Every word is wrong.
Yeah. But
What's
the
the-
picture is
what's the
spot
disease?
on.
I think I see him doing this, and I put Cacerex's name as well, and Cacerex too.
No, it's a magical instrument, so you
Yeah, it's
can't.
fine.
Cacerix is my bot in my like my.
Oh yeah, no, not that. Yeah.
Please don't. He is actual AI. Don't piss him off.
Sorry, I'm having a minor stroke. Just work with me.
Smell toast.
Like-
So
It's like a
all
minor
right,
illusion, but it's different. Still
Um,
different.
go ahead and roll percentile dice. Somebody for the group.
I'll do.
Oh boy.
I did good.
Who's Elsie Copy?
I was the 61.
Okay.
So you're Elsie copy.
Okay.
What are the 3
Then-
and 44 for?
I don't know.
I don't know where the 44 came from.
Interesting.
2D100.
Let that go.
Very-
Um.
Very weird.
I didn't roll. So you might want to like release the copy one there.
Okay. Let me,
I
blank
do
one.
not know how.
where's Elsie Copy?
There do seem an awful lot of undertags up there.
Under tags.
No.
The other
Am I back
tags are
to
for
Gorby?
Mirror and the Blight.
I'm back to Gorby.
All right. There you go. All right. So,
Oof.
you were some percentage effective in spreading your message.
I give Elsie a big thumbs up.
You don't know how effective you are, but some percentage of effectiveness was happened. You get to Florida with no problem. No one else had any idea about that Gygax reaching out to Kai.
Yeah, we don't even know the assassins are coming.
You have no idea.
We don't even
That's
know
gonna
they're
be
coming. They might not really be coming.
I can guarantee they're coming.
You can't.
I can, actually, but
Things can happen between now and then.
Are they coming for us or are they coming for someone else?
sure.
Sure. Okay, is there anything anyone in particular wants to do before we leave? I'm assuming we've done something about the money, right? Like it's going to the bank?
Yes, if you can take it to the bank, you can go to the bank.
And you guys all leveled up to level 11, right?
Correct.
Okay. I got a spell
Alright.
destroying item.
How do banks work here? They're like branches and ATMs.
Yes,
Okay.
then yes,
Check. Okay, just checking.
all that.
How much backpack? How much gold do you think I could keep in that backpack without making it encumbersome?
But
I mean,
there's
we have
ATMs.
holding-
Why do you need to?
We have bags of holding. Like we could take all 70 or 7.
I'm going to say you
700,000.
can't. You're not going to take 700,000 gold with you. You can get it changed up to notes and gems, so they work for you. But for the purposes of I don't want to do with the logistics of how much that is, you have it at a bank. You have it with you. I'm not going to make you go to the bank unless it's saying I'm going to spend $200,000 right now. Yes, we'll have to do the idea of waiting a couple days to get that money. But for the purposes of just buying shit, you have it.
Apple
Okay,
Pay.
Cool.
Awesome.
I am.
I don't want to deal
I'm
with the
ready to go.
logistics of dealing with fucking bags of gold and where it all went. But
No, I'm,
Yes.
I'm happy.
if you're buying a house, we're going to take a couple days in game. Okay.
What kind of house?
You have a lot of gold. You can buy a small castle.
Is there
You okay,
anything
Florida?
anybody else
Understood.
wants to do?
Well, what about the Florida upgrades? And aren't we having this party?
Yeah.
No, we're leaving right now.
But you can say, hey, I want to leave X number of $1,000 and have them start working on it. Yes.
The ghost can take care of it. What's the ghost's name there?
Yeah.
And
you tell
we told-
somebody.
we told the Red Eyes that we're good for it, and you can use this business for your operations while we're gone. So win-win.
Well, I
Done.
would like us to have a dock and water access like at Shooters. So if there's not a tributary to the river, we'll dig one.
Right. Sure.
You said we have lots of gold, so that's where we're at.
We have
How
lots
do I
of gold.
target? How do I target again?
So what do we do? What are we doing next? Where are you going and what are you doing?
We're getting. Is anything that anybody wants to do before we go to the Blight? Before we get moving on Lulf, or excuse me, on the Rod of 7 Parts.
So, how long do you think it would take me to make some more of those bullets, real quick?
How many do you want to make?
Hang on a second. Let me see how many I have. I don't think I need a whole lot. I mean, hang on. How many do I have? What are these things called again?
Well, he's
Sorry.
figuring that out. Do we know? So
Let's say 2 or 3. How's that? Just for
since Jeremiah
Sure, go ahead.
fucks this, does Jaraxel? We had Jaraxel nearby. Do we have a way to reach him again?
You can send him a message. Paper bird or something, yes.
Yeah, so I need to reach out to Jaraxel for some of his liquor since Jeremiah liquor is not the right thing.
I'm gonna hop
they
off
will-
early tonight.
Go ahead,
Don't
man.
let me kill Jeremiah.
See you guys. Bye.
See
All
how
right, buddy.
All right, man.
Right, we're not allowed to kill Jeremiah.
not
Come
yet.
on. Let's get moving, guys.
So I will
That's
send a
little
message
bullshit.
to Jaraxel for more dope. More.
You're not getting it before you leave unless you wait some time.
Oh,
Which
balls.
yeah.
I'll go wherever.
And
they
time
choose
is-
to.
time is kind of the essence. So I think the only question is Elsie and how long her balls take.
the powder pellets. So do you want to just say 2? Does that work?
You can have 3 of them. Go ahead.
Okay, 3. All right, let's leave it at that. Thank you.
All right.
3 balls.
Mordekainen, where are you?
He had left already. He gave you the means to get to him. So
Okay. Any last minute things anybody wants to do?
Now let's get this thing going.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it then.
Hold on. So I closed that by accident. You make the jump. Let me do this. Where is it? The Wizard's 3. Oh, that was a different one. I forgot the name of the damn map, so we're not gonna have it. But you jump to the temple in I forgot all words today. Doing fantastic.
Chisholm.
No, I got it. You go to any magic shop, or I think your mage can do it with some time. You send your messages to Moriarty, and send your messages to Jaraxel.
Yes.
The jumping into the I forgot the name of the sanctuary that one of the wizards has there that Tasha, or not Tasha, Silverthorn has. But you jump to that sanctuary in Sigil, and Mordekainen is there waiting for you, and says, I can transfer, just step off and back on again, and I will rig this thing to send you where you need to go. further ado, you guys step off. He casts a spell and signals for you to step back into it, and it takes you one at a time through a portal that plops you thousands of miles away in the land of the elves. Where you were dropped to is just like a crossroads. It's, think of a 4 or 5 way stop where a bunch of roads come together on the low hills of what to one side, a cliffs going up the other way, and looking like one of these paths comes from the lowlands down below towards the coast. You can see on a cliff the remnants of an elven city, and behind it the undulating eldritch barrier that's become known as the Boil. It looks different for those that have traveled the Blight, that have been through the Blight. And Elsie, you went to the Blight briefly as a kid, and don't remember much about it except that you do remember changing. It was such a brief amount of time, and the speed at which you guys went, you don't remember much about it. And that was 100 years ago or so, wasn't it?
Oh,
35.
Probably about maybe 35 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. She's only like 80, something like that.
Yeah. Then you would have some idea that you would have been changed, and that it could be different this time or the same. I leave it up to you whether it's different or the same coming in. The other person who'd been through this is Katana. You know exactly what you're going to turn into when you cross over that line. Warforged don't generally change from who they are. They become clanks. But you have some familiarity with what's coming. The other of you guys don't. All you guys have heard about is the chaos storms you've been involved with on the planet, told to stay away from it. The Blight can change you. The people that have been infected with the Blight have limited magic abilities through psychic connections. But this is the first time some of you have ever seen or been this close to the Blight. For those that have seen it before from the mainland, this doesn't look like the same barrier. Where that, you're like walking through a storm. This looks like you'd be walking through a bubble. It's almost mirror-like, and it does dome out, whereas the Blight over where you're from goes from floor to sky. The wall, it is. While it may have the same coloring, one being a rolling storm, this looks like a disease on the land. The limited instructions he gave you, he says, you're going to follow this path, and he tells you the name of the path, and you can see one of the signs pointing that way. He says it leads up the foothills along the side of the ravine. You will cross into a bubble of blight that will, and he gives you some features that will take you to a spring, and that spring, there's a cave near it. Once you get to that cave that has this symbol behind this rock, you'll know you're at the right cave, and that cave will take you to an entrance hidden behind back in the cave system to the web's edge. So he's giving you the physical features to get there, saying that he cannot teleport into the blight. So you're really easy check. So like you roll for it, an hour away from the blight.
It's the Bagman.
That was before. If you guys hadn't decided to fight the Bagman, and specifically call him, you were going to fight him right when you walked inside the Blight. Right,
not nice.
right when you. So. I take it you just stand there, or do you walk towards the Blight, or do you. What do you do?
Don't worry. Gorbachev will go first, and he will see what happens.
Can we run in our cannon check, or can we check? Can we look around? So can we
Yeah.
investigate?
So
it?
if you, as you say, you're going to go up to and investigate it. Go ahead and roll some investigation checks. Pick one person to lead. The other person will be your getting advantage or not.
Oh, I'll take advantage on that.
Yeah. So that's your one roll. So hold on. Everyone else can roll an Arcana check if you have it trained and help. Itchy ears.
Arcana, I can do. Psych.
Nope.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. The only things you get kind of coming up to your Elsie is that it is a little different. It's different feeling than your memory of the Blight being this close to it. As you approach to it, it looks like they don't want people going in and out of it very well. You can see that the path he sent you on is around through an unbeaten area of woods. So you're avoiding major paths. The elves work with the Draconians to mine the magic energy from in and around and inside the Blight. So this is a resource as well as an area they don't. Cause if people go in, they don't come back. Your understanding is most of the people left the city that it is a blighted. These ones are specifically all fucked up, and maybe experience some difficulties traversing this area that you wouldn't do it if it wasn't inside the Blight. So you expect some random encounters, I should say, and the way to be difficult. Like getting up to it is not. When you get close to it, people that roll low, you don't feel it till you're right on it, but the people that roll high, it feels like a pressure. It's pushing out. When you get close to it, you feel something coming on your skin as you get right up to it. You don't know what it is. Gorbachev, as you walk up to it, make a perception check.
He's pretty.
All right, hold on one second. Let me get my couple other things open.
Yeah, and just for the story, just as I'm walking through, Elsie's picking up things that she sees of interest that look magical and things that she could modify her cannon with. That will help
Modify
explain.
her cannon?
It will explain the next transition. So,
go ahead and hold on one second. Let me. Where are you? There you are.
just looking for story points in that one because
Sure. I can give story points.
it's going to look a little different.
Hold on. Your DMZ. There it is. God, I'm blind. And I believe you all sent me. If I'm not mistaken, most of you sent me your character sheets. So let me just get this up here so I can have it as a reference. There we go. All right. That's up. Sorry about the delay. like a zillion screens open. All right. So perception, nothing. Not so high. You feel that stuff radiating off you, that feeling, that pulsing. That you don't have enough sense to feel it. It's electricity. It's something. You have a little bit of trepidation pushing through it, but you've come to an area. You realize that the place that you went, below you is where there's below you and above you are forces of the Imperium. Your Imperium lands. So I'm sorry if I didn't understand that beforehand. The Elven Kingdom is the birthplace of the Imperium.
Oh, okay.
So you guys would automatically be wanted here because you're not from the Imperium, and you don't know how much notoriety you have in the Imperium. But this is Imperium land. This is not a place that you should be. So being discreet was important here. So there's at least patrols above you and below you. Again, it's so entrenched in Imperium land. They're not roving bands of people looking for bad guys, but you are kind of advised to stay away from people if you can. When you're out of the Blight. In the Blight, again, it's a crapshoot. But you do know that there are people from the Imperium that managed this Blight. This is the mind Blight that they have. It's part of also their strength and power comes from whatever they've done here. So the only things you've seen coming in is you come to this path he told you to go, that above you and below you are obviously checkpoints for where people do business here. So I'll give you Elsie with your Arcana and your ridiculous passive perception. These look like trade routes and areas where people do work. These are very, I want to say dingy, but they're industrial areas. So they're seedy, but this close to this, whatever this eldritch bubble is, it's just weird. So where you are, no one's going to come up this way, but falling down is bad. Making a whole bunch of noise is probably bad. But it's obviously that people are going in and out at those locations, for what it's worth.
Okay. So
You
maybe
are
we
not
should-
being seen here.
Okay, so do we need to disguise ourselves and make ourselves look
You-
a little bit different?
So
You don't need to, but it's just saying, could you pass a patrol? Yeah. But you probably don't want to be seen by the patrol. That kind of stuff.
yeah. Well, to be clear, we are on the other side of the world from where we were 10 seconds ago.
Yes.
So it's unlikely the wanted posters got out here.
Yes. But there's not a lot of Warforged out here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's definitely not a lot of Tieflings here.
Okay, well that one can disguise himself.
There's definitely not a hairless dwarf here.
That's a gnome.
Yeah. Gnomes are generally from the other team.
And surely he's got to have some hair back by now.
Yes, but it doesn't look great. So again, and the dragon's probably the most likely here. Again, you have people of all races that come through the Imperium, but it's just you have to have a good story for all these people. That's all.
Traveling with a barbarian and a tennis ball.
Okay, so wait a minute. So I turn to the gang and I say, we're going to have to come up with a good story why we're here. And probably shouldn't tell anyone we want to go into the bubble. That's probably not allowed.
You're going to make it to the bubble just fine. So this is just story points because for context where you're going. So I'm not going to make you roll because I don't want to slow down the story. One of the things about Daggerheart is if it doesn't add to the story, don't roll, don't make it up. So it wouldn't add too much to the story, but you got the tension. This is an occupied area. Like you said, the wanted poster hasn't gotten here yet, but strangers are not taken lightly. There is a lot of business between Dragonborn and smugglers because the people from Draconia with the technology used to mine the magic. That's how Draconia has earned its fame and its power. Has the ability in the Age of the Blight to mine magical energy from various places.
So yeah.
They sold this technology to everyone in the world, but it started with the Imperium. So there is a reason to do that, but it's just, you'd have to explain why you have a Warforged servant. You obviously come from that side of the world. That kind of thing. So just know that if you do run into the Imperium troops, that's what they're going to say.
Do the people with the Godstones feel differently?
Not outside of it. Who has Godstones? Katana does not.
They're all in the bags.
They're all in the bags.
I thought Helmsman's symbol was one or something like that, wasn't it?
Helmsman, since he's not here, I'll someone roll his insight with advantage. Just roll d20 with advantage, somebody. So he feels it far away, the power from the blight, but when you get right up to it, it's right here where he's staring into it, the blight, almost like he's seeing things you guys aren't. He just says, I think it'll be okay if we go in. You ask him if he feels anything different, because of his magical power. He says, I just feel like my God thinks it'll be okay. We're going to be okay. I can't put my finger on it, but this is part of our gods, like the gods of this world plan. It's pointing at the blight. So, who's going first?
Okay, well, Gorbachev is gonna just make sure he's got everything, and make sure that the gnome is not in the saddle, lest we fuse together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go behind him after he goes through.
Yeah, and I'll say, Gorbachev, you go first. Everybody follow. Don't let the dragon go last.
Don't let the dragon go last.
Wait, why?
Because you're going to fucking stay behind, most likely. Teleport somewhere. Matt, actually, you go first.
I'm not going first.
Okay, then you go second.
I will go second. I will push you in.
Yes.
I'll go after Kai.
So, as you guys walk through this, you hear a huge rushing noise, just that loud, white static electricity noise. It just gets your ears, almost gets to a very painful level. And as you walk through it gets louder and louder. That tingle you felt across your body, coming up to it, like a weird warmth or electricity coming off it, immediately begins vibrating through your body as each step goes through it. And again, the more you step, the more it gets there.
That's exactly how I describe it. Whenever I walk behind Gorby, I hear a huge Russian.
Yeah, huge Russian noise. Gorbachev, you feel intense pain across your body as you're going through this. You don't know what it is, but it gives you a headache. You feel a little lightheaded, kind of stumping through, and as you walk through, you begin falling. Your feet leave the ground, and you begin falling head over heels. And you can't really see it. It's just purple eldritch power and light and sparkles and pain and light and heat and pain and magic and tingles and pain. You're still spinning end over end, and you finally I just want to stop. And since you're the first one through, you come out the other side, and this, you took a whole bunch of steps before your feet left the ground. Like a whole bunch of steps. But you look back, and you see, and you were just through in time to see the dragon take a step from the other side of this 2-inch barrier through to the other side. And again, you knew you took a lot of steps, took a long time, and everyone has the same feeling. There's many steps going through this. This is a minute's process or more moving through this, whatever this barrier is. When you get to the other side, it's 2 inches. It's like putty. But you realize immediately that you're A, upside down, and B, facing the wrong way back the way you came. You're looking at Kai upside down walking through the barrier. And C, you're flying. You are a fairy. That was the race you chose, right? Gorbachev? Gorbachev? Did I lose you?
I was on mute. I'm beautiful butterfly.
Yes. You are a beautiful butterfly. Same voice, just as deep and loud as it always is. It's actually super fucking creepy. But your Fey industry took over, and you are butterfly-like, tiny creature flying. You write yourself with just a thought, and walk as. And weirdly enough, you watch Kai walk through this, entirely unchanged. He looks like a different kind of dragon, but he is a dragon. You feel the same rush, same feeling, and you just have different color scales, Kai. If you were to look in a mirror, you just look different. You're a different kind of dragonborn now. If you didn't have a tail before, you have a tail. Vice versa, if you had a tail, you don't have a tail. That kind of thing. But you're just different. Katana. I believe I had you stepping through as what was it? I'm blanking out now.
Guardian?
A guardian, but what race did I have you as?
I'm a clanker.
That's right, clanker. You're a clanker guardian. So you came stepping through as your Warforged. Also, not changed in the sense he's not a Warforged, but changed in that he is resplendent Warforged. He just looks different, more autonomous. His wooden and metal parts look a little more extra and ultra. He feels more magical. If you were a little grittier coming into the Riverton world, the Corin world, this is more what you were like in the Mournlands, what they were built as. He doesn't seem to tarnish the same way he did before as a clanker. What else do I have here? Your thief was a tiefling. He comes through as a Qatari, as a cat person. He is an assassin.
He's a cat again.
He's a cat again. Yes.
He is an angry pussy.
Can't take you anywhere or do anything with you in any way.
No,
Yeah,
no, you cannot.
next time we're leaving him home when we go shopping.
Yeah. It's take an
I was
hour for him
outside.
and bullshit.
You fucked it up yourself.
Hour for your bullshit.
You brought the wrong shit.
I did.
Can't trust you with anything.
The biggest change is you see them through the glass as one thing, and they step through the glass, they instantly change to this other thing. And again, it looks like they're taking 2 steps to get through. Everyone comments on how long that walk was. I believe you are Elsie. You are a goblin.
Yep.
A goblin. We made up our own version of a tinkerer.
So, ranger / sacrificer. Yeah.
Yeah, ranger mage user.
Yeah.
The clanker warforge is now a guardian or the tank. The barbarian is now just a bard, but as a fairy. I'm forgetting. The dwarf is a giant, and he is still a seraph.
Dwarf is a giant.
He's a giant. He's
Seems
like 10 feet
wrong.
tall. Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
seem
huge.
right. You may have fucked that up, but just saying.
Yeah. How's his beard?
Short. He's very, very
Full-
tall. His beard is very, very short.
He has a beard. He has a beard. Full beard again.
So he's not a bald dwarf. He's a hairy giant.
Hairy giant.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what he was.
Yes. And the huge, gorgeous barbarian is a butterfly.
This game is already stupid, you know.
Yes.
It is. Did I miss anybody?
But I'm smart. Look at the world. It's so beautiful. Elsie, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You have a very tiny, itty bitty looking backpack for like a baby fairy on your back.
Yeah, now I get to ride in the saddle. Now I shall ride you. Onward, Steve.
Shaking heads.
So-
yes.
You guys all feel a little woozy after this. You all feel a little different. The only person that seems unaffected with any sort of lag or awareness is Hellsman. He walks through, and he's the only one that goes, well, that was quick. Oh, wow, look at me. I'm a giant.
Or why'd you all get so small?
Yeah, it is. Why is everyone so small? He is the only one that doesn't have, for all intents and purposes, summoning sickness. But immediately, I mean, you guys showed up at nighttime. The lights that this thing emits makes everything look dark and scary anyway. There was above and below you were kind of industrial choke points where people were coming in to do the little entrances to the city. The one below you takes you out to a dock after a ways. The one above you takes you into the city proper. But they are, places of transit and business, and I won't say well traffic, but more traffic than the little bolt hole you went up. So this lighting on this side, though, all the forests are deformed. You're instantly. This is exactly like walking into the Underdark. Not Underdark. The Upside Down. The trees are blighted and blasted. The ground, the grass is sickly and some part dry, other part squishy, like it's covered in blood. Their sounds of this forest don't sound right. You hear bugs, but they don't chitter the same way they should. They sound scarier and deeper. There's loud noises that echo from across the areas around here. The kind of humming you felt almost in your ears from the outside is completely gone in here. It just sounds like a forest, just a scary one. The light is still on the inside, but it's less so. Almost like the light was pushing out on the outside. But if you continue on the path, it opens up into a clearing. You guys are in the below. So, the first thing we're doing here is this is an abandoned grove. So, part of this is me learning how to do these things. How you guys navigate to where you're going is entirely up to you. You're going to be going through an exploration frame where there are things that can attack you. There's things that you can do. There's all based on the decisions you make. So you guys have come through this. You feel a little chained. It takes about 15 minutes to shake off whatever funk you have. Again, the only one who's not affected is Helmsman. You asked about godstones. He is entirely connected to his god. He says, yeah, everything feels great. I feel very close to my god here. I can hear his voice, and he clutches his holy symbol, says everything seems fine. Anyone else who goes and picks out a godstone or checks it, you have to attune to it still. But if you don't have one on now, as soon as you pick one in your hand, you feel a little more relaxed. It's the best way to put it. You'd have to attune to it first, because none of you are tuned to yours. But it definitely has an effect here. However, your magic items don't seem to work the same way. You know, your teleport helm does not, like, you were able to like sense it and I would like to cast teleport. I'm going to cast teleport. Okay, there's the spell. I can use it. You got a mental connection to it. It just feels like a really gaudy hat now.
Can we still use like Mage Hand and the things that we had from Luck of the Blighted?
Yep. Your luck no longer works in here, inside the blight.
Okay.
But
Does the
your
mage hand?
mage hand does.
Will we say psionics works? Because in Daggerheart, sending a message is actually really difficult.
What do you want to get out of this?
Well, what I'm saying is, I took a spell that's all about like communication.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna get free psionics, I'm gonna take a different spell.
You don't get psionics coming in here. Those that are, the next statement was, those who have already been affected by the blight in some way. Your luck of the blighted, meaning you get to reroll shit, doesn't work inside blight. Your spell powers do. So you do have the ability to do a charge and shoot people if you have that ability. You do have the ability to use your spell from that cantrip spell you got. I think none of you have higher than that. You do get your bonuses or that you had there. The only thing different is the luck of the blight doesn't work. There's just not a really good mechanic for re-rolling things here. So I haven't quite figured out how to use it yet.
But my sonic communication works. I can pick a person within my vision and talk to them.
You cannot send messages out of the blight or into the blight. They just don't work. Within the blight, you can send messages to anybody.
Right.
I'm going to say, for a lot of reasons, your spells work, but like rituals. So if you need to cast detect magic, you still do detect magic, it would work. But it's just, for me, it's part of your story now. You're just going to tell me what you're doing and how you're doing it, and I say yes or no. There's no... I don't go unless you guys fail at something. Or it's a good story reason. As it stands now, the only story reason is you have to get from here through this abandoned grove and cliffside to the cave system where the web's edge is. That's it. So how you go there, what you order, all those things, you just tell me.
So we do have a general direction, right? And then we see
Yep,
we're on a
you have
path.
directions.
And just,
Yep.
Okay. So let's get walking.
Final question.
Sure.
Are we getting telepathy as well?
What does that mean?
Like from our, like how you're saying we get mage hand, one of the things we get to keep from the blight stuff. Are we also keeping the ability to send messages to one another?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll see if that comes to bite me in the ass, but we'll see. So let's see now. All right. From some first rolls of the night in Daggerheart. One of the things you notice kind of walking through is go ahead and make an instinct roll. So how we do rolls now again is we're going to use until they're going to be making a module for this that we'll purchase. But you can left click on the D12, then right click to select 2 and roll 2D12. Now, Elsie is so excited. The first one is with hope. The second dice is always fear. So whatever's higher is how we tell you that. First dice is always hope. The second dice is always fear.
So I got 20. I got 20 because I got a +1.
And we start the session with 3 hope.
Yes, you all start the session with 3 hope. If you'll look on my screen, on the Twitch screen, I have. It's currently 12 hope. I need to go up because I get 2 hope per person. There's 6 of you, so I get 12 hope.
You get fear.
12 fear. Excuse me, 12 fear. Thank you.
Keep him honest, Mike. He'll fuck with you.
That's okay. And I got so I had 3 to start with. I just rolled with hope, so I have now 4 hope, right?
Yes. Hold on.
And very quickly, what are we rolling for?
That didn't work.
Instinct.
The DM's entertainment.
So instinct. So you had to roll for instinct. So your instinct, if you look at your spell cast, so if you look at your agility, your strength, your finesse at the top, you have your.
No.
perceived
I know that
intelligence.
much.
Okay.
I just meant like what like is the actual like are we looking at something?
Why are we rolling? He's asking.
Keep our direction in the games.
Okay. I also gained hope with that roll, so I'm up to 4.
All right. And I am. But we do these things. Mark yours down to 3 again.
Okay.
Everyone doesn't get a chance to roll when we do these and say, "Oh, everyone gets a roll on these," because then everyone gets to pile on hope. So, what I was going to say, just to kind of show this, and LC, I'm using you as examples. You keep your hope. Walking through this with her high perception that she has from D&D and her feats she took to get this, she notices that there's been some, disturbances here. There's some things have been going on, and with that insight roll, she's able to see that there's been evidence of a battle here. It looks like I'm not going to say well traveled, but traveled enough that there have been multiple battles that have taken place in this area. So, success with hope. Traces of battle, broken weapons, branches gouged to the ground, littered the ground. A moss-covered tree trunk that you pass, you realize is actually the corpse of a tree ant. And still standing trees are twisted in strange ways, as if by very powerful magic. So you're getting a sense of a druidic fight happens here a lot. Especially if one of these broken out trees is not a tree, it's the husk of a tree ant. So that's what you notice on the way there. All right.
Okay. As we go, can I do a couple of help the party things? So
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna flip from shoulder to shoulder, and just kind of reintroduce myself to the gang now that I have a functioning brain. And I'm gonna rally.
Yes, he does see very very smart all of a sudden.
I'm gonna rally, meaning I'm gonna just go, and it's basically like bardic inspiration for D&D, where I'm gonna flit around and talk about how great things are and how I'm gonna understand what they're saying. Things are gonna go so well, and everybody is gonna get a D8 that they can add to any roll, including damage, once per session, and everyone can clear either a stress or hope right now.
Clear a stress or gain a hope? Is it say gain a hope?
So the technical term is it always says clear, but clear means gain.
Okay.
So everyone gets up to 4 hope. Mike gets up to 5, and I'm assuming none of us have stress tokens. So,
None of you have stress tokens yet.
and what's the other thing that I can do? Yeah, I'm also going to use my heartbreaking song as we go.
Okay.
Which I can use once a day to give everybody one more hope.
So, some of you guys are maxed out hope already?
That might be an overkill, but I helped.
All right. So remember, you guys all have 5 hope, and I believe 2 of you have 6 hope, right?
I think just Mike has 6.
No,
Mike
I just
has
had
6.
I have 5, right? Because I had 4, and then you added 1, and then this one, right? So
I added 2.
2. You had 2 to each one. Everyone gets 2,
Yes.
so everyone should have 5.
I got 6. Yep.
All right. So, my question was going to be, how quietly you going through this area, but it sounds like you're not. So I'm going to have you all. Go ahead.
No, never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
So everyone, we're going to do a group finesse check. And this is going to be at disadvantage because you're getting all these bonuses for the hopeful talking. And he is very talkative. He is still very loud. But he is a lot more articulate and a lot more, getting the rousing up that he was before. A lot more musical as a flying, annoying fairy than he was as a 7-foot tall barbarian. But he is being noisy, and you do realize too late that is happening. So what you're doing with disadvantage is, I have one disadvantage. You're going to have a group check. So first you're going to pick whoever's going to be the person to roll as the leader of this group finesse check. It's probably going to be Steven or...
I'm in charge. What am I doing?
So
You're gonna do a finesse check.
Yeah, everyone else
not good
but
at
him, before Steven rolls, everyone else is going to roll their own finesse checks. So roll 2d12 and tell me what your finesse is.
Just to be clear, since
There's no
we're
fear
not
hope
the
with this.
leaders,
Yeah.
yes, there's none of that. Okay, awesome. I have a +3, so that's an 11.
12. 22.
12, yes.
I did 22 with fear.
You're not rolling yet, Steven. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't know then. Just ignore that.
I'm going to ignore that.
22 with fear.
Katana gets to roll if she's still here.
Why'd I roll D10?
Oh, roll 2d10, 2d12, please. And roll some for Katana.
Okay, and here's Katana. They both sucked.
All right, so you get -1 to this roll. Roll d6 as well. Elsie? You get -3 to this roll. Unless anyone wants to spend hope. So how this works is... Hold on, let me explain this to everyone. When we do group rolls, because we have the resource of fear and hope, only one person gets the hope and fear when they roll for these things. So you pick one who's going to be the best at it. Everyone else rolls their essentially reaction roll without fear or hope to see what it is, whatever the stat is I say it is. So for everyone that beats my DC, you add +1. Everyone who's less than my DC, it's -1. People didn't make it, so it was -1 aggregate to everything. When I roll advantage, you add d6 to the roll. When I roll at disadvantage, you minus d6 from the roll. Anyone can spend a hope to lend aid to another person. You just have to say, I'm spending hope. Tell me how you're helping them. And they get to add a d6 to this roll. There can be any number of d6s that an individual person spends, one per person, but they have to spend a hope to do it. So how are you going to help him pass this stealth check roll? If you are, you don't have to spend any hope.
So I can spend I have lots of hope, so I'll spend a hope. I have a +2 for my experience as sneaky. So I can give him advantage maybe. So if I spend a hope, do I give advantage?
You spend a hope. So the only person gets to use their experience. Oh, hold on.
Right.
No. I think you get to spend your hope. We just add +2 to the roll.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, your experience just gives you an added bonus, a flat one.
It gives him, but I think my hope actually gives him
Advantage, that's right.
Advantage. Yeah.
Right.
So I'll mark off a hope.
Mark off a hope, and you can roll a d6, or I can roll a d6. Up to you.
He can roll a d6. It's in his fate.
All right. So hold on. We'll give that to you in a second. So there's 1d6. Anyone else going to give him any help?
And just to be clear, this doesn't have to be related to an experience. You can just say, I'm going to roll hope.
Yeah. No. You have to tell me how you're doing it.
I know.
You just have to say, Go ahead.
I'm helping him by pointing out to different things that I see as well.
Yes.
But if I did have an experience that was related to this, could I add my flat bonus to his roll, or is that only
No,
the person?
he's right. Spending hope is only a plus d6. He can
Okay.
spend an experience on his roll.
Yeah, you can't help someone else with your experience, though. Cool.
Yep. All right. So, anyone else going to help him?
Yeah, sure. I'll give him a hand, and I guess what I'll do is I'll just actually get into the Elsie saddle, so I'm no longer flying around and moving, and I'll just sit still with my arms crossed, like, well, this is no fun.
All right.
You're time out on my back.
I've got fucking wings, and you're telling me I can't fly.
All right. So you have -3 to this roll. You're going to do it this way, Steven. You're going to left click on the. We're going to see if this works. To roll separately first. You're going to roll the 2d12.
I did.
Please be good. Oh, dear.
Oh, he rolled it with fear. So hold on. It's currently a failure. Roll 2d6.
That's pretty good.
So +7, because he had -3. That's 18. If you would like to use use a hope to use one of your experiences that you can attribute to this, I think you have a couple that are either sneaky or wirily, but you can spend a hope and add that bonus to this and take it over 20.
So I have 3 experiences.
Read them off.
I'm not sure. Everything is better drunk. I'm a smuggler who shoots first. I am wiry and difficult to pin down.
I would say wirily difficult to pin down would work here.
I am wiry and difficult to pin down.
So you don't have 5 hope anymore. You have 4 hope. You burn a hope.
Burn any hope.
And
So how do I do that?
on your character sheet, or however you're keeping track of this, you have 4 hope that you gained. Sorry, 5 hope, and then you just spent one of them, so now you have 4. And you get to add that experience to this roll, so it's +2, which is a DC of 20 now. So, but you did it with fear. So that means you succeeded, but not the way you thought it would be. You make it way through the abandoned grove, sneaking through the best you can. I'm going to say it just hits all of you. You guys you got to an area. There was a moment when you thought you heard something, a group, maybe a patrol coming, and you hid just before you came to what you knew would be the area or close to where this cave system is. Near the cave system, as you're leaving the trees to go to the caves, walking up to what you to see the entrance of the cave to check for that sigil. All of you within, it says with very close range, but essentially all of you within range of the trees, which all of you will be, make a reaction roll with agility. So the roll 2d12, no hope or fear, and tell me what your total is with your agility bonus.
Agility bonus.
So +2.
So 16.
So it's 16.
What is this? $16 will do it. So 16 is the number to beat. Everyone else gonna roll?
Oh, I thought it was just him.
No, everyone rolls. Everyone's rolling.
Okay, so no hope, no fear. Here we go. 16 is the number to
It's a
beat.
reaction roll. As you're
I'm a
reacting
fail.
is all the vines in the area near you lash out at you and try to grab onto you. So
As a
Elsie makes
party.
it. Yeah, everyone in the party gets attacked. Every single person. He rolled with fear. Kai makes it. I need a roll for Helmsman and a roll for Amnon and Katana. Everyone's gone.
Because it's tomorrow, you dumbass.
Did we lose Katana? No, she's
We
here.
did.
So
He's on mute.
Yeah, I can use that for somebody.
Yeah, 21 with fear and 19
No
with
fear. It's already action rolls, so no fear.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So the only person that gets hit is Gorbachev.
That sounds right. The butterfly.
Gorbachev, you try to dodge out of the way, and you're trying to be quiet, and you're pouting in Elsie's little sling, and don't realize that the vine comes out, and she dodges away, dodges you into it. You're going to take 14 points of damage.
So if you hit my threshold exactly, does it stay as minor or go up to major? My threshold
Goes
is
up to
14.
major. It goes up to major.
So, but now can I use my armor to?
Yes.
Okay.
Minor.
So my understanding is basically I'm stuck in this backpack. The vines whip out at me. So I am just gonna turtle up in it and just see if I can get them to rake across my Gambison as best as possible.
All right. Mark your armor off. 1 point, please. I think
4?
you'll take what? Yeah, you'll take 1 point of damage.
I took a point of damage. My armor.
And
Is
you are
now-
restrained.
God damn it. I wanted to play.
We will stop here because it's 11:30 at night. But this stops you for a second as one of these vines lashes out. You all get hit by it, and you all kind of dodge out of the way. But just as Elsie dodged, not being used to having someone in her back to protect, the fairy gets hit and grabbed by the vines. The vines begin pulling on her. They pull her back a ways off the backpack and towards the tree line. And we'll pick up. You see that those vines are holding her steady as some figures emerge from the trees. And we'll pick up next time in combat in Daggerheart.
Sweet.
So, rolling is different. Also, traversing is different. It's less rolls you're going to notice for doing things. I don't have a lot of roll this for thinking. It's just streamlined a story. So, you'll see how that worked in combat next time. But welcome to Daggerheart. Welcome to the Blight.
Awesome.
All right.
Good game.
So,
man. All right.
We're gonna make sure everyone's. You guys are welcome to chit chat for a second. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. But our goals for this week is I want to make sure everyone's character sheets are up to date. Make sure everyone has them there, and we have our hope accordingly. As you rolled with fear, I gained a fear and I spent it immediately. So that's what brought focus out. So I still have 12 fear. My max is 13 because we have 6. All right. My max is 13 if we have 4. If we have 7 as well.
Hey, quick note: the patch for Star Citizen got delayed. They got problems, so they're postponed until tomorrow.
Yes. So for those who are still
Devil
watching,
said, yeah.
look, I will be playing Star Citizen tomorrow after, I believe. We'll see how I do with my arm. But I will be doing a podcast tomorrow and then some Star Citizen.
Good.
Please, guys, talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. All right. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you for coming by. I am Darth Wookie, and we are the Murder Hobos. I am going to quickly do a raid out so I can chat with my friends and kind of go to bed early. I have tomorrow off, so I may be able to play other games tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not off. I'm slightly off. I'm technically off for my arm. But let me find who is on right now, who wants to join or jump into for a raid. I think. Where's Schwetch? I thought Schwetty was streaming tonight. But let's go. Ooh, let's go to Coyote Cody. Oh, there's Sweats. Yeah, let's take you to Star Citizen. Bring you some love there. Tomorrow I may be playing Battlefield 6 if I can get my computer working, so we'll see how that works. But I'm going to drop you off at Sweaty. He is leader of the org I'm in.